Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're digging into a story where really intense financial pressure meets some serious calculated power.
Mm,
San Francisco's North Beach, Little Italy, place called Bolinas. It's loud, it's Friday night.
right.
And our focus is on Emma Chen, a waitress. She's barely making it, short on rent, like 5 days from eviction, apparently.
Yeah, and she's got this dream, right? Art school dropout,
Mm.
but still wants to be an artist, but it's just sinking her financials.
Exactly. And into this scene walks Victor Russo.
The catalyst. And the description is striking, a face carved from marble. That's what the sources say.
Wow.
He's wearing this incredibly expensive suit, costs more than she makes in months.
Yeah.
And the vibe in the restaurant just drops.
Right. But Emma, she's exhausted, probably missed the memo on who this guy is.
Totally.
Yeah.
She gets assigned his table or pulled into it.
Yeah.
And then disaster strikes.
Ah, the inciting incident. She stumbles.
Yep. Clumsy moment. Ice
Yeah.
water, coffee. The whole lot goes right onto that expensive suit.
Oh, no. That's like the worst nightmare for anyone in service.
Absolutely. But here's where it gets interesting. It's not the spill itself. It's his reaction.
Okay, what does he do? Yell.
No. Nothing like that. He's described as terrifyingly calm. Takes a towel, very composed.
Weird.
And then he leaves a tip. $1,000.
Yeah.
Cash.
$1,000 after she just ruined his suit.
Exactly. And he just looks at her and remembers her name. Emma Chen. That's it.
Okay, that is unnerving. That's not generosity, is it?
Not even close. I think you've hit it. It's like a psychological anchor. It buys silence, ensures no one else gets involved, and it sets up this weird dynamic with Emma before they've even spoken properly.
A financial debt dynamic.
Right.
Wow. Okay, so our mission today really is to unpack how this guy, Russo, uses information, money, fear, all of it,
Yeah.
to basically build a reality around Emma.
And how she deals with that pressure is the ultimate test, right? When everything she cares about is on the line.
Right. So let's track the control. She goes home, probably terrified she's fired.
But the next morning, 9 a.m. sharp, knocking. Very insistent.
Okay.
It's two guys. Suits, dark suits.
Yeah.
Russo security.
And they say,
Basically, Mr. Russo requests your presence.
yeah.
Like it's an invitation, but it's not. A car is waiting.
So he didn't even wait for her to quit or get the boot from her boss?
Nope. He'd already handled it. She apparently calls her boss Giacomo.
Yeah.
And Giacomo's already, impressed almost. Russo's office called the restaurant, told them Emma was now doing event planning for him.
Event planning, right.
And get this, Russo paid her full week salary directly to Giacomo.
He paid the restaurant owner for her.
Yes. It's a move designed to just remove her agency completely. It looks generous, maybe, but it means her job is gone. She has no fallback.
She has no choice. It's presented like a favor, but it's actually trapping her.
Precisely. The sources really stress that realization for her. The money seemed great, but the choice was already made for her.
Okay, so she gets in the car. Imagine that drive. From her tiny studio, probably run down,
Yeah, in North Beach.
up into the hills, these ritzy San Francisco hills, towards what's called a modern fortress. Stone, steel, glass, big money, big security.
And she's met by Diana, the house manager. Sounds pretty imposing herself.
The whole transition takes, what, less than a day? From waitress to guest, prisoner?
Something in between. The stage is absolutely set for Russo's main play. And it's all built on him knowing more than her.
Information asymmetry. So he finally tells her what this is all about.
He gets straight to it. I need a fiancé.
Just like that.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Purely for show, he says. But before she can even process that, he reveals what he found out about her overnight.
Oh, does he know?
Everything. I
Yep.
mean, it's genuinely chilling. He knows she's 26, parents deceased, art school dropout, why she dropped out money.
Okay.
Knows she's 3 months behind on student loans, 5 days from eviction, like you said. And the big one,
What?
she sends money every month to her younger brother, Michael. He's at UC Berkeley.
Wow. He got all that overnight.
His explanation is just cold. Information is a commodity like anything else.
So he's weaponizing her life against her. He knows exactly what she needs, what she fears losing.
Maximum leverage. But he frames it as an offer, a solution.
What's the offer then for pretending to be his fiance?
It's life-changing money.
Yeah.
A monthly payment that apparently makes her gasp. He'll clear all her debts, student loans, back rent, everything.
Okay.
He'll cover Michael's tuition all the way through graduation. Plus, she gets a suite in the mansion, clothes, car, the whole deal.
For how long?
Minimum 6 months.
And the reason, why does he need this fake fiance?
The official story. His grandmother, Elisa Russo. She's 82, Sicilian background, apparently dying. Her last wish is to see him settled down.
Sounds a bit convenient, almost too neat.
It does, right?
Yeah.
But the conditions are strict. She has to be convincing in public, learn etiquette, total secrecy. It's a job.
Oh, wait. Emma apparently pushes back a bit here. She says something like, if you just need someone on your arm, hire an actresses.
She does, which is a fair point. He's got the money.
So why her? What's his justification?
He claims she's perfect because she's not polished. She's ordinary, unpolished. The unexpected choice that people won't question as much.
That feels thin to me. Is that the real reason? Or is it because she's desperate and he knows he can control her completely? An actress might have demands? An agent?
I think you're absolutely right. That's the core of it.
Yeah.
Emma has nothing but desperation in her brother. Her vulnerability is his insurance policy. She can't afford to break the rules.
So does she agree right away?
He gives her until the next morning to decide. But she makes two conditions. Non-negotiable, she says.
Oh, what are they?
First, everything has to be in writing. A contract. Smart.
Very smart. And second...
Her brother, Michael, is completely off limits. No contact, no involvement.
And Russo agrees?
He agrees. To her face, anyway.
Okay, so she says yes. The deal is struck.
But that condition about Michael, well, let's just say it doesn't last long.
Okay, so what happens next? The transformation?
It's immediate. A total whirlwind. Stylists, makeup, clothes, etiquette lessons from a former diplomat's wife, apparently.
Wow. Full makeover. And security protocols. Strict rules, no social media, can't go anywhere without security. She's basically in a gilded cage.
Right. But you mentioned the condition about her brother.
Yeah. This is the first major breach of trust. Russo goes behind her back.
What does he do?
He calls Michael directly. Tells him they've met, that they're involved, like romantically involved, fast.
No, he promised.
He did. And he tells Michael his tuition is now covered. Sorted, thanks to Victor.
Oh, man. Michael must have been suspicious, right? His sister is suddenly involved with some rich older guy.
You'd think so. But Russo was prepared for that. He actually showed Michael a photo.
A photo of him and Emma.
Yeah, but get this, it was photoshopped. Professionally done. Made them look like a couple. Intimate in the garden of the mansion. He photoshopped evidence to sell the lie to her brother after promising to keep him out of it.
Exactly. It shows that even her non-negotiable condition means nothing if it conflicts with his strategy. He needed to lock down the story at its weakest point, her family.
And his justification.
Pure pragmatism. Something like, this arrangement only works with absolute commitment. He pulls Michael in to ensure Emma stays committed. No wiggle room.
That's incredibly manipulative, controlling every angle.
It sets the stage for their first public appearance, the real test run.
The Pacific Art Foundation Gala, high society stuff.
Yep. Emma's debut, she's in this amazing blue dress, apparently low-backed, looks the part, but the pressure is immediate.
From who?
Well, first, his own sister, Sophia Russo-Dequa.
What did she say?
She's dripping with skepticism. Questions the whirlwind romance. Makes pointed remarks about Emma being a waitress just days ago.
Ouch.
And she throws in this dig about Victor being suddenly inquisitive about art and artists, hinting at some complex backstory there. Family drama.
Okay, so family is tough. But there's more, right? You mentioned professional scrutiny.
Yes. Detective Michael Sullivan, SFPD.
A cop? What's he doing there?
He approaches Emma, confirms he knows she was a waitress at Bolinas, starts asking questions, probing questions about her life with Russo.
So the police are actually investigating Russo. This isn't just about inheritance or appearances.
Seems like it. Sullivan's presence makes it clear Victor's world is genuinely dangerous. There's some real heat on him.
So Emma must be freaking out. What does Russo say about the detective?
She confronts him about it, apparently while they're dancing. A bit cliche, maybe, but tense.
Does he tell her the truth?
He does. He whispers it to her right there on the dance floor. My father didn't simply die, he says. He was murdered. In front of me. I was 17.
Whoa. Okay, that changes things.
And Sullivan, he was a rookie cop on that murder case. Apparently he's been obsessed with the Russo family ever since.
So it's personal for Sullivan.
Yeah.
And deeply traumatic for Russo. That explains the calculation, maybe. The control.
It adds a layer, definitely. And the way he delivers this news, that physical closeness of dancing mixed with this brutal secret, it's intense.
What else does he say?
He gives her a warning, a really chilling one. He tells her, trust no one here, not even me.
Not even him. Wow. He's telling his fake fiancé he might be untrustworthy.
Yeah. It puts her in an impossible position. Who can she trust?
This all leads up to the big family dinner, right? Meeting the grandmother, Elisa, the reason